We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. George Foster is a man on a mission as he tries to bring his hitting streak to 20 games. Next. Garrett Cole is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Cincinnati, the second baseman, Joe.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, this is a tough place to come in and play. The home team's they played pretty well here. They got their fans excited about last night's W. Let's see if they can complete the sweep today.
You know, you always want to you want to get greedy, Dero, when you win the first game of a 2-game set, particularly when you're playing at home. And this team is a really good home team, so the odds are in their favor that they've got a good chance to pull off this sweep.
3-0 to him now. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 3-0 offering is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 44.
In now for the Reds, Eric Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Cole has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Johnny Bench. Hit high and deep to right center. McCutcheon will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Reds are down in order, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Mario Soto, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
So striding forward now, Hannes Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Wagner.
Here it comes. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Pitch is popped up. Votto over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Settling in now, Bill Mazeroski. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now, Willie Stargell. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Striding in, George Foster. He's really been dialed in at the plate lately, having hit safely in his last 19 games.
Yeah, Matty, he's got a chance to go for 20 right here. That's a huge hit streak, and he's done it in a variety of ways. Some damage mixed in with just some nice ABs.
Ball one to start the at-bat. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1-for-4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak, and it's continued.
The count now at 2-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Joey Votto is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. One strike now from Cole.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Here it comes on 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Standing in now, Barry Larkin. As he'll take a look at ball 1. .258 the average to begin play. 8 home runs and 19 driven in. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. This one's down to third. Reined in. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian Giles, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Too high. And it's 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks. Full count now, 3-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Grounder down the line at third. And the Pirates have their first base hit.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, oof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
Digging in, Bobby Bonilla, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Soto, a 25-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And he fouls this one off. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
He stays alive, still 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
At the plate, Jason Kendall, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's in there, base hit. Now the relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
To the plate now, Roberto Clemente, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got the average of 285 here to start play. 13 home runs, and he's driven in 24. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Kendall aboard here at first with nobody out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Here now the 2-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Payoff pitch on its way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. And it's fouled away. Comes in here right at 260. 3 homers and 14 driven in. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Fouled off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Foster is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping up to the plate, Garrett Cole.
Garrett Cole.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit down the line at first. 2 out with the man at first. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Coming to the plate now, Reggie Sanders. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fastball well outside.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This fastball taken high for a ball.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
The 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
At the plate, Pete Rose. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. From the stretch. Popped him up. Kendall is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. The pitcher, Mario Soto, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First delivery to him on the way. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And Joe Morgan strides up to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Giles is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Reds leave 1. They trail it here 2-0.
We're back now as the Pirates line up readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had their issues on offense. Coming into this one, they find themselves last in the league in runs scored, and a big part of that has to do with their lack of home run production, a category where they also rank dead last. In talking to a member of the front office, he acknowledged how important home runs are to scoring runs in today's sport, and that they simply haven't done a good enough job of getting the power bats they need in place. He went on to say, it's probably the #1 problem we have to address going forward. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
So now to the plate, Bill Mazeroski. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. Oh, but right to Votto at the bag. Good reactions there for out number one. One away now in the Pittsburgh third, and in strides the familiar waddle of Pops, Willie Stargell. First pitch of the at-bat. One out and a runner on second base. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now at the plate, Brian Giles. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Two outs here with a runner at third. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Pirates leave one. They're up 2-0. At the plate, Eric Davis. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number one.
Into the box, Johnny Bench. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutcheon calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Stepping in, George Foster. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First pitch of the at-bat. Joey Votto is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. A runner on first with 2 away. Hard on the ground towards short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. They're still down. It's 2-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping up now, Bobby Bonilla. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in is the catcher Jason Kendall. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Kendall is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. A ball and a strike now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Full count, 3-2. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
At the plate, Roberto Clemente. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up to Morgan at the bag. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
In now, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Here's Foster backing up on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One left for Pittsburgh as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today, and while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth a power-speed combination. Barry Larkin.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Larkin, a 32-year-old veteran. He's in his 4th season as a major league player.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in, Reggie Sanders. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
1-1 the count. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Pete Rose comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. And this is up and in, ball 1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. As the Reds are off the schneid, it's now a 2-1 game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate now, Mario Soto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. One and two, the count to the Reds pitcher. grounded to short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Reds claw back just a bit on this solo home run. Bottom of the fifth coming up. It's the Pirates 2 and the Reds 1. Set now for the bottom of the fifth and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Garrett Cole.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Here's the 0-2.
That's a ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he got him.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Standing in now, Hannes Wagner, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Ready once again, Bill Mazeroski. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0.
Two balls, one.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joe Morgan to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
In there for strike one.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead a foul ball. And he misses there, 1-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Eric Davis. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. Giles is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Standing in, Johnny Bench. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. They're down 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Willie Stargell.
Willie Stargell.
Now here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brian Giles. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To Morgan at the bag. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Bobby Bonilla is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 home. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in is the catcher, Jason Kendall. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
Now a move over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Bucks go down quietly. They lead it 2-1. Ready for another chance? George Foster. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, what a play. It's in time.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Yanked fouled off to the right. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
At the plate, Barry Larkin. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And that's over. 2-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They still trail it here 2-1. Blackwell gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Digging in once again, Jason Kendall.
For the Pirates, the catcher, Jason Kendall.
Now here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh.
The right fielder, number 21. Roberto.
Digging in now, Roberto Clemente. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Arky Vaughn will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Arky Vaughn.
And that one right down Main Street comes into play here at 273. 1 home run and just the 1 RBI to his credit so far. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Pirates leave 1. They still lead it 2-1.
Your attention, please.
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melanson as he'll take over on the mound.
Mark Melanson.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Reggie Sanders.
Reggie Sanders.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Giles is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
A brilliant performance, Matty V. As a manager and a pitching coach, all you can ask for is your pitchers to be rock solid, and he was in this one, only allowing 1 hit.
In now, Pete Rose. 0-1 the count. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Kendall with the sign. Now the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
To 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Ted Kluszewski will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. A ball and no strikes as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. That evens it up 1-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Hit sharply on the ground. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Luis Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58, Luis Castillo.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up is the shortstop, Hannes Wagner. First delivery to him on the way. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter, Castillo, a 27-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now the 1-1 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
To the plate now, Bill Mazeroski. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away, and in strides the familiar waddle of pops, Willie Stargell. Here comes the first pitch. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Standing in, Brian Giles. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Ready on 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Richard Rodriguez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 68, Richard Rodriguez.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Joe Morgan. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. One and one to the Reds leadoff man.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready for another shot now. Eric Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. 2-2.
2-2.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Ready with another 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Digging in to try it again, Johnny Bench. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Catch is made, and the Pirates have earned a sweep here in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over.
It's time to raise the Jolly Roger as the Pirate closer comes in to ice this one and picks up the save.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Pittsburgh Pirates took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Garrett Cole notches his 3rd win of the year as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Mario Soto pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Richard Rodriguez closes the door for the save, his 18th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Reds, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.